A visionary in the emerging legal field of strategic transactions, sports gambling, and online gaming, Mr. Scott Wiegand didn't always plan to practice law. Originally from Lexington, Kentucky, Wiegand graduated magna cum laude with a bachelor's of music at Florida State University in 1990. Wiegand contributes the foundation of his academic success to what he learned through music at FSU. At Florida State, Wiegand also received a minor in law and society, and was a member of Phi Beta Kappa. Deciding music was not the best career for him, and inspired by his mother Shirley, who was a law professor at the University of Oklahoma, he chose to pursue corporate law. Wiegand attended Cornell Law School, where he was a member of the prestigious Cornell Law Review. He graduated in 1993 with a concentration in business law and regulation. The lights of his life, he and his wife of 25 years, Erin, have 2 children, a son Patrick and a daughter Ryan. Wiegand currently resides in Denver, Colorado with his family. Wiegand is passionate about Seminole athletics, having attended and shared the 2013 National Championship experience with his son, and is a proud Seminole Booster member. After receiving his law degree, Wiegand began his legal career practicing corporate law with large firms based in Cincinnati before joining a publicly traded technology company in Las Vegas as general counsel. In 2003, Wiegand joined Caesars Entertainment, one of the world's largest casino entertainment providers. Here he was responsible for corporate governance, securities law compliance, and legal matters related to the company's capital markets activity and resort development transactions worldwide. He returned to private practice in 2018, most recently joining Scale LLP as a partner in September 2021. A lifetime member of the Alumni Association, Wiegand joined the FSU Alumni Association National Board of Directors in 2015, and in 2018 was elected as vice chair. Wiegand serves as a dedicated mentor to students and young alumni. In the recent past, he has volunteered to speak to classes and was chosen as the 2020 Virtual Summer Commencement Speaker for the College of Arts and Sciences. Wiegand assumed the role of chairman of the FSU Alumni Association National Board of Directors this year, and continues to engage across campus, speaking most recently at the University Board of Trustees meeting and to the College of Law. For his continued service and dedication to Florida State University, we are proud to induct Mr. Scott Wiegand into the Circle of Gold.
Thank you very much. It truly is an honor. I am just absolutely overwhelmed to be in the company of the folks that are in this Circle of Gold. So thank you so much for this recognition, and I will continue to believe I don't deserve it. We touched a little bit on some of the things that FSU brought to me. I did study music here, and my FSU journey began with an audition at the music school. I was down to University of Illinois and Florida State, and I auditioned at University of Illinois, and it was 4 degrees in Champaign-Urbana. My dad tells this story. It was here, February of '86, and I auditioned here. And we were walking across Landis Green. It was 75 and sunny. There were students playing Frisbee and laying out on the green. And I looked at my dad and I said, I think I could be happy here. And I was right. I had lifelong bonds that formed from me in Gilchrist Hall. And my freshman roommate, my next door neighbor, and other folks that we ran around with at Gilchrist Hall have been, brothers for me for my entire life. And the other thing about music school that was wonderful for me is that it is a small environment. You begin your program right away. And so I had the same professor for 4 years. And I had this really deep and meaningful relationship in this small environment on a much bigger campus. That meant a lot to me. When I decided that, in fact, I was not going to pursue music for a career, it was this same professor who helped me figure out how to adjust my major to create room for a law and society minor and set me up for my law school career. And obviously that was incredibly meaningful for me, and I stayed in touch with Professor Meehan until he retired just a few years ago from the music school. Life's full of surprises, isn't it? We react to the things that are thrown at us, and I took the lessons that I learned here, things from music school, and I applied those in the rest of my career. Florida State taught me how to think for myself. It taught me how to think outside the box. It taught me the value of self-evaluation. As a musician, if you don't play well, if you don't perform well, there's only one person to blame, and it's me. And the fact is, if I didn't do well, I had to be honest with myself, and it gave me the values of self-discipline and hard work, things that applied directly into my legal career. And I'm only going to leave you with, I just have a few minutes to make one impression on you this evening, and I want to remind folks, it's been a really tumultuous couple of years for our students, hasn't it? It's a very difficult time for them. It's very polarizing. It's hard to know what to make of the world at these, in these kinds of environments. We have kids who, when they make a mistake, it might be broadcast to the whole world on social media these days. It's really quite negative, I think, in their lives. And so I want to impress upon you the need that these students have for mentorship, for people like you who have succeeded in your career, who have done extraordinary things, who have something to offer these kids. And so if I can ask you to pledge to yourself this evening to really reach out and figure out how to mentor a Florida State student to help them as they start their career, I would really, really encourage you to do that. The Florida State Alumni Association can help you do that. So please allow us to do that. So thank you very much for this honor. I really appreciate it.